I wrote this as kind of my first song coming back to music about 5 years ago. I wrote this when I was living in Dharamsala, India. I had met a couple Tibetan monks after a very long bout of drug and alcohol abuse as a club owner in Portland, Oregon. It was just a slow decay into this dark space for me. And when my father passed away, and that kind of cleared it up for me, it made me get my act together and stop acting like such a child. I still act like a child sometimes, but not as much, I hope. But I met these two Tibetan monks named Lobsang and Sonam, and right when I got off the bus in Dharamsala, and they invited me out to lunch. I think they liked my haircut. What? What'd you say?
They differ from us.
Yeah, right. And we started talking about all kinds of things, about science, about different religions, what made Muslims and Jews and Christians so at odds with each other when they're all stemming from the same roots of a tree, why Buddhism doesn't have a god. It was a really interesting conversation, and that developed into going out to lunch again the next day and the next day, and this went on for about 2.5 weeks. To eventually where they invited me to come live at the monastery. I think they were tired of walking down to me. Just fucking move in, will you? So it was a great time for me. It was really, I didn't feel worthy of being there around these souls that have been studying how to use compassion as a weapon since they were 4 years old. They've never seen a television set. Just so many different things about them that they live this really kind of balanced and connected life to Earth and to other living sentient beings. And I told them about this. I said, you know, I just came from a very dark period as a club owner. I was addicted to drugs, doing a lot of cocaine, drinking a lot, sexual improprieties. And they said, no, you belong here. You actually need these lessons more than we do. We don't know anything about this stuff. We only read about it. So you actually can teach us about, for lack of a better term, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And we can teach you about finding yourself again. And so we were up washing our clothes one day in a stream, for those of you who haven't heard this story about this song. And Sonam leaned over to me and he asked me, he goes, Dan, do you know this song that goes, I said, yeah, it's a song called We Will Rock You by this band called Queen from England. And actually for, I think about 2 weeks, he thought they actually the Queen of England. Which maybe Freddie was a bit. Anyway, so he said, could you please teach me the lyrics to this song? And I thought it was so surreal that this guy who was in his 40s then, and that his big passion was he wanted to learn the lyrics to We Will Rock You. And so I bought an acoustic guitar at this little pawn shop, and I started playing songs for them, and they taught me how to do this Tibetan throat singing, which is a very special religious thing for them. And I realized then and there I should have never turned my back on music, that it was really an international language, that this guy wanted to learn this song. So this is a song I wrote in honor of the monks there and what they taught me about life again and the dark space that I had just come from. Been on monster sites, been on, feeling like I've never had it all, where I cannot hide from my haunted heart. Heaven now is on my side. But I'm coming home for good now, 'cause I am on your side, and you, angels on my shoulders tonight. Yeah, I am on your side, and you have always been there, shining your light for me. I've seen the monster's eyes under my bed. I guess he's coming for my head. Pretend he's not there, and if he sinks his teeth in, I'll pretend I just don't care. And I've been out of my head now, but I'm coming home for good now. 'Cause I am on your side, and you, angels on my shoulders tonight. Yeah, I am on your side, and you have always been there, shining your light for me. You're the sun behind the clouds. You're the reason I dream out loud. You're the earth beneath the rain, the rain. The rain. The out of my head, but I'm coming home for good now. 'Cause I am on your side, and you, angels on my shoulders tonight. Yeah, I am on your side, and you have always been there, shining your light. Yeah, I am on your side. Yeah, I am on your side. Yeah, I am on your side. Yeah.